It's very short range as well. And I look at this comp and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of short range. But what we found was super interesting was that if you kind of treat it as a pick comp.
On is running Unsealed Spellbook in this game, as is Kyle, so we'll see those summoner spells switching around through the mid game.
Yeah, I did kind of get the impression that Knight wasn't that confident coming into this matchup, you know, because of that interview that we saw, as this looks like it's going to be a fight.
Goes in with the flash shadowing strike. There's the barrier out from Hope, and the Unbreakable will keep him alive for now. Base one, concussive blows, locks him up. Doubles now on Hope. On needs to get away, but the concussive blows will get another stun, and On has no hope of surviving. Tarzan here, Shanks should be able to sidestep everything. Base one, the Realm Warp coming out. He's used the Shroud of Darkness already, so he no longer has a spell shield. And Shanks is going to open up, and Knight goes between worlds. There's the fear, and Shanks is down. Now can Base one escape? The answers no, as Tarzan answers with a kill of his own.
Ends up being to respond to this objective, and even though they'll be in the area, it'll be a difficult steal.
Tarzan trying to get in there. There's the Cataclysm. Paranoia used. Tarzan has to flash away, and will flag and drag to safety.
Hang on. So, I mean, they get the teleport out from Knight as well. Are they still fishing for a fight?
On's looking for it. He's going to flash forward onto Tarzan. Shadowing strike onto Shanks as well. There's the equalizer, going to chunk out Kyle. Unstoppable Onslaught in, though, as Flandre looks to make this fight continue. Realm Warp forward. Base one flashes away, but is cold where he stands. Sees the bullets from Hope's gun. Shanks flashes in, and Elk is put in prison. 2 more kills.
Because minions are being lost by BLG currently. Flandre, though, worried about a potential fight breaking out. He's actually going to TP up towards top, and they are going to bring back Shanks.
And Shanks teleporting top. I think Flandre is finishing his recall, but there's the Paranoia in with the equalizer to follow up. The Magnus Storm from On's enough, and Hope is down. On underneath the tower will die as well. Will be a 1-for-1 exchange.
A nice collapse from BLG. He's going to quickly go back to base, buy an upgrade, and has the TP ready to fight. Baseron with his ultimate is primed and ready to go.
I can teleport into the pit. Instead, he decides mid lane. Paranoia out. Tarzan gets the smite. Where are we going with the Paranoia? Immediately we jump on towards Flandre. The Fear's going to come out as well, but the Unstoppable Onslaught will block that CC. Flandre running for the hills. Bin trying to chase True Shot Barrage out. Equalizer onto Flandre, gets the slow base one. Flashes forward, as does Bin, and they will bell at the Scion towards this blue buff. AL might want more of a fight, though. The Magnus Storm on 3, and in they go between worlds. They're sent. BLG find a massive fight.
Yeah, BLG, they're big.
International kills at 503. There's the dive in with the Paranoia, and Shanks has to walk over a flaming carpet. Can't escape. Bin will take the kill. Base one can look for a little bit more here. Hope not moving from the mid lane. Tarzan should be able to flag and drag his way to safety. Kyle might just be able to walk out.
Flandre just ulted topside, so they're scrapping up there as well.
Knight forced low by Flandre, but can just jump across the veil and get to safety.
Nocturne is so good at catching isolated targets, especially a Ryze that has no flash available. Just the moment that ulti is off cooldown. Oh, ulti comes through.
Glacial Fissure onto On. Magnus Storm coming out, but the shield from the Crashdown won't be enough to keep him alive. Teleport in as well by Bin as he tries to burn through Tarzan. The Flame Spitter doing a lot of work, but the Cataclysm combo is just too much. It's carnage for anyone's legend. A bloodbath as Hope claims the quadra.
Hope reigns eternal for AL. A quadra kill in the mid lane. Finally finds his moment there as BLG just go that hair too far. Bin TP's in. Kyle tags him with the Winter's Bite, and Hope punishes massively. As well. This is kind of the part of the game where I was getting very concerned for BLG's comp, even if they were on more even keel.
So you highlighted the bad news for BLG. The good news is there's only one carry that has all the golds. So if they're able to catch Hope, there may still be hope for BLG. It ultimately will come down to Base One's target selection, and if the follow-up is there, forced to flash away early.
Cullen coming out as well. Base One should just be able to walk away from this one. Meanwhile, on the top side, the Realm Warp coming out from Shanks as they look to chase down Knight. He'll go between worlds, the weirding as well for the slow for the escape. BLG will walk away after taking that bot tier 1.
And nice play around vision there for Tarzan. He does not have to be afraid. Goes in, gets that chunks down, and yeah, you traded out the Realm Warp, but Knight's
ultimate, the more damage you take from it. Knight has teleport. He's going back to base right now, looking for that second completed item. On stepping forward, has the flash, has the Magnet Storm. AL still on the Artican right now as Flandre is on the front line, and Flandre is snuffed out. AL now trying to fight a 4v5. BLG can look for more. The smite comes out, it's secured. AL will walk away with the outcome, but will BLG allow them to escape? Hope the first target as BLG are looking for the light at the end of the tunnel, and that means killing off Hope. The heal will get him to safety, and BLG won't be able to find much more.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, still great there for AL. Yes, they do lose one, but Flandre buys so much time. He just kind of walks forward and creates that space with the zombie form. And as a result, his team does get the Otacon. They're trying to stop the bases, though. This is well done by BLG. They don't want to allow them to reset.
The calling out into the Cataclysm, Magnustorm out by On, but now Knight's tanking up the towers, and that's not where he wants to be. AL pounces, BLG are greedy.
BLG once again in this game overstep. We've seen that aggression work wonders for them, but we've also seen them get punished. And once again, in an effort to interrupt AL's return to the base, they are punished once more. They'll even get a
on
tap.
2 levels down on Kyle on this rel. Knight forced behind here as Tarzan jumps forward. Knight able to go across the veil and escape. On with the flash shadowing strike, but the dash away immediately from Hope as he continues to reign in this game. BLG look for the engage, but they just no equalizer. You have the between worlds from Knight. No paranoia as AL still stick on the Baron. Flandre on the front line taken down. The Baron jumped off by AL as they look for more of a fight. They'll kill off base one, and now with the jungler dead, they'll turn their eyes back to the big purple worm.
Flandre gives up his life, but he keeps the 2 remaining members of BLG away from the pit, and AL get 2 of their own. The Baron is going to be secured. A desperate TP.
It's been trying to look for a flank position here. No equalizer for him. No smite as well. Obviously, he's just a rumble, and now he's spotted. And the rumble in the jungle doesn't survive for long. AL will
The fact that he reacted that quickly also meant most of the equalizer just missed. It's answered by the lock, and it's answered by the heal from Gael. They didn't really get much
as well. The Hex Drinker on Hope, you talked about a bit of defense for him. It's just going to make it so much harder for BLG. They're looking with the paranoia. Base one waiting around the Wolf camp, but On is caught down towards the bottom side, and On is suffocated out of the game. BLG thought mid lane was the prio, but AL had other ideas.
AL will continue their siege on the bot lane. They don't have much of a minion wave to play with. The Rumble ultimate and the Ezreal ultimate going to be used to clear out the wave. This will slow AL down, but it will not stop them.
Shanks is a Gatling gun of destruction right now. Being forced away with the overload. There's the Realm Warp to follow up. And Hope will kill his enemy man. It's hunting season, and Elk is on the menu. BLG lose 2 more, as now they have to defend On back up. But AL are pushing in for the win.
And Hope is just destroying them this game. 13-1-3, legendary Lucian performance.
BLG will try and defend. Knight forced away. Kai out there with the Unbreakable and still hitting onto Knight with the Winter's Bite. Decimating smash under the tower. BLG try as they might, they just can't withstand the storm that's anyone's legend. Now sitting on match point.